Introducing first, from Kingsland, Texas, and accompanied by her little sister Angelica Dante, Chainsaw!
Well, you can hear the chainsaw being ripped from the cord as they make their way through to the ring, Steven.
Chainsaw and Angelica Dante fit right in with everybody here at LA Comic-Con. I don't know if it was cosplay or what, but Chainsaw and Angelica Dante had quite a crowd while we were out at LA Comic-Con.
They took to him. Many people like Chainsaw. They weren't aware of what she's done to those gloves and the mind games that Angelica has played
And
with
her
Kandi
opponent,
Krush.
from St. Paul, Minnesota, Kandi Krush!
Krush making a beeline for the ring. She's not waiting. She wants to fight Chainsaw. She wants to end this once and for all. Hits the ropes. Clothesline by Chainsaw's duck. Fez press. Fez press. Kandi Krush.
No waiting around here. Just jamming away. This is the last step, according to this little sister, Angelica Dante there, that Krush has to go through. After this, I believe she's going to get the gloves and the answer she wants.
Yeah, but you can never trust Angelica Dante or Siren the Voodoo Doll. They talk out of both sides of their mouth. It's all about mind games and intimidation tactics. Kandi Krush, she might get her gloves, she might not get her gloves. Who knows, David?
What's interesting is Siren the Voodoo Doll is not here. It's all Angelica Dante now. She is the one behind all the manipulation. There she is, the little sister. We all forgot about her, really, Steven.
Yeah, Angelica Dante, she was missing for quite some time, but it turns out she was just pulling the strings behind the scenes. Kandi Krush goes up for the crucifix pin, but Chainsaw's too big. She's not going to take her down with a crucifix pin attempt. Now she's going for a sunset flip. Again.
That's dangerous now. What happens if she just sits on her?
There you go. Could you imagine if Krush was on the receiving end of that?
Her head would have been crushed.
Kandi Krush using the moment to catch her breath. Kick to the midsection. Stunner! 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 That move made famous by WoW Zone Selena Majors, the real deal. Into the cover. 1, 2. Wait a minute. Referee waving it off. Angelica Dante.
Angelica, what happened there? She got Chainsaw out of that.
I don't know how she manipulated that.
These are the highlights from last night's event at LA Comic-Con in Los Angeles, downtown. First time ever live professional wrestling at a Comic-Con event here. It was big time. You could see the crowd just packed around the ring. There wasn't a place to stand.
Kandi Krush now getting choked in the corner by Chainsaw. The fans that were in attendance yesterday were treated to something they've never seen before. Could you imagine your first wrestling experience and you're seeing Chainsaw of all people?
You know, I didn't think about that either, Steven. You're right. And a lot of kids there with their parents for Comic-Con, and they're being exposed to the WoW superheroes. What a sight to see this Chainsaw in action.
Chainsaw and Kandi Krush here in one-on-one action at LA Comic-Con. Kandi Krush down in the corner, her lower back hitting that turnbuckle. You see her taking care of it, but Chainsaw went in for the cannonball. Krush had it well scouted and ducked right out of the ring.
One of our fans, I know that fan, she drives all the way up from San Diego.
That's Miss Minga. I've had a chance to talk to her before. She's a lovely woman and a huge fan of the WoW superheroes. Jamming Kandi Krush into that hard part of the mat there, that canvas.
For you not familiar with LA, that means Miss Minga drove up 3-4 hours from San Diego to this event.
Kandi Krush trying to block Chainsaw's offense here. Elbow to the midsection. Now putting the elbows to Chainsaw. Chainsaw's out on her feet. Kandi Krush gets her back into the ring. That's where you win the matches, folks. Krush has had control of Chainsaw. We can't say that too often. Chainsaw throwing some wild haymakers there. But let's not forget, Kandi Krush is the true striker of WoW as she hits the ropes with that beautiful European uppercut.
But last time she did that uppercut when she came off the ropes, it didn't work. There it is again.
She got it. She got it. She got Chainsaw right in the mush. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Kandi Krush. Kandi Krush victorious.
You're winning.
She defeats Chainsaw in